Hey guys, this is Aaron with Joe's Game Electronics back with another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to repair the fan or replace the fan on the Xbox One X. So to get started, we're gonna flip the console over and unscrew the two screws on the back. We're gonna want to slide the top cover off. You're gonna push with your thumb, pops off. It will be harder the first time. I've taken this one apart a couple times. And you're just gonna pop it out and put that to the side. Next, you're gonna want to unscrew these two screws, these two, and these two screws, which they are the main body screws. They hold the bottom casing to the top cover. So let's get to that. And while we're with the T10 bit, we're gonna want to unscrew these two, this screw, and this screw. You can hold these four. These are just holding the hard drive. I like to separate all my screws just to make sure I don't mix them all up. So I put them all into their place on our little mats that we sell here. And then I'm gonna unscrew these two screws that hold in the front USB. Pop up that USB, pull it to the side. You're gonna want to slide the console back. Make sure not to slide too far, as we're gonna pop out this ribbon here. Pull on that tab, pop it down. Take that off, put the back cover to the side, flip the console over. Now we got these two screws. Let's get rid of those. They are both a T10 screw. If for any reason you lose any screws or any parts during this repair, we do sell all the repair parts. And if you'd like us to service your item for you, we also do service the Xboxes. And any other consoles for the matter of fact. So we unscrewed all of this. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna want to pop up. I'll show on this other camera. You're gonna want to pop upwards, pull upwards with the power supply, and you're gonna pull upwards and pull back. And since we didn't unscrew the two connection ports to the power supply, you're just gonna want to put the power supply to the back. Now your fan is free. You're gonna want to pull that out. And then there's this connection right next to the disk drive, this one here. And all you're gonna do is just gently pull up on it so that you don't break the connection. We'll put the fan to the side. So this fan was broken. And we'll grab a new fan. You receive your fan just like this from us. You're gonna wanna put the fan over the heatsink, make sure it fits into place. And I've made this mistake before when I first started working on these. Make sure you fully clip in this connection for the fan all the way in, and make sure it's seated correctly, because it can not go in all the way and then you'll have an overheating issue. So now you're gonna wanna run this wire back into the points where they were. Slide it back over. Pop the power supply over. We want to put the disk drive back into its place. You're going to slide the top cover over the top of that all. And then we're going to use this flat screw, more of a flat screw than the main other ones. And that goes above the disk drive here and the power supply. And then the other one goes on the other side above the fan there. Then we're gonna grab our bottom cover again. Once you grab that bottom cover, you're gonna wanna slide it into place. Make sure that your front ribbon is connected before putting the whole unit back together. I think it's easier. You can do it afterwards, but this is way easier for me. So I'm gonna slide it into place. Make sure you clip it. Make sure you close it. Then you're gonna want to slide your console into the back cover. Clip that in. Let's put those two screws in. Once that's in, let's put in the rest of the screws that we took out here. The main body screws. Sometimes it won't align properly, so I'm actually going to put in the main board screws so we can align it all and the body screws fall into place. So once that's all in, now you can put in your body screws. There's 6 of them. Make sure you tighten them all. Now, once you got all them screwed in and all the main screws tightened, you're gonna grab your top cover again. You're gonna put it over the top, and you're gonna screw in the back screws here, finish the unit. And that is how you fix the fan on your Xbox One X. This can fix the issue if it says your Xbox has shut off because it is overheating. Sometimes the fan does go out, and if somebody has worked on a console before, they could have not plugged in the fan all the way, and this would fix that issue. If you guys have any questions about this repair or any other Xbox One X repair, please comment in the comment section below, and we do try to respond to all the comments. If you need any of the parts or tools used in this video, check out the link below. And if you want to send your device in, we do repair or service these devices. All of the links will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.